Morning, people. Pawpaw Sammy here. Let me tell y'all something. It is hot. Look out there. I've been out in the yard trimming my tomatoes, knocking the mildew off the house, trying to catch up on stuff that's been neglected for a while. Now, what I'm doing this morning is this. Oh, my worm poop. This morning, my neighbor come to the fence. I traded in blueberries for squash and zucchini, okay? I didn't have to raise them. The blueberries, the blackberries, the figs, Japanese plums, stuff like that potentially just grows over and over and over. I traded. If they don't have anything to trade, I'll give it to them, and they know it. But they'll bring me squash. My neighbor across the street brought me some of the prettiest tomato plants you've ever seen. If you can see down in there, which is kind of hard to do like this. Anyway, there they are. I got them soaking in worm poo, or worm tea, I should say. I mix my worm poo with water, let them soak about 6 or 8 hours, then I plant them. They got a tremendous jump. So today, I'm planning on taking my pride and joy right there. My pineapple from Hawaii. The pineapple is I think it was sweet golden or golden sweet. Anyway, I brought it home, ate the mother plant, took the top, stuck it in that thing, and over the years, it was a little bitty thing, ugly as all get out. Look at it. Well, I'm fixing to transplant it this morning. I'm gonna put it in a container I can roll. The reason being, it's never been outside. Been sitting right where you see it. I will take it out back, put it in the other container. I can roll it in and out, take it wherever I want it. That way, I'll just let it grow. Okay, all you old construction hands, you know that's a shop vac. Well, she bit the dust. She burned up. I mean, totally burned up. So what I did, I had the big boy. I went and got ta-da, the little boy. But it's a shop vac. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this as a filler. I'm going to put them down in there, around the bottom. And then I'll take my potting soil and fill it up. But I will mix some of my potting soil, quite a bit of my potting soil with this right there. I'll dig in right there, shake it out, and you see what you get? See that fine stuff there? You can't beat it, people. But what I'll do is I'll knock some of that fine stuff out, because I basically want a little roughage, like so. All right? And I'll be putting worms in there too. Talking about worms, let me show you something. I reckon I got some worms. Look. Yeah, I got worms. And baby, I take care of them worms. My worm poo and my blueberries and figs, I trade these worms to one of my neighbors for filet catfish. I told him I'd clean them and fillet them. He said, nope. Well, I'm doing it, I'll do it. But I'll give him a couple of hundred worms every once in a while, and he brings me fresh filleted catfish. Now I'm gonna take and start filling this bucket up. I'll just shop vac, and we'll take it from there. Basically, you see the fillers I got inside. Now right here on the bottom of this thing was the drain, where it used to exhaust, okay? I'm gonna take this and get it out the way. Now I'm gonna take this. I'm not quite sure where it come from or what the original use was, but I put the paper in there. I'm gonna go down inside and put it over this hole to stop the drainage of the soil. Hopefully that'll work. Whenever I start with a container the size of that, I go down to Walmart or wherever, and I buy the cheapest stuff I can find. All right? And the reason being, I don't need all the bells and the whistles. What I want is a filler. Because I got my worm bin over there, and I'm gonna put a lot of that worm poop right there, taking care of that plant. Now this, I might use the whole bag in there, because there's no need to use my good stuff when I got stuff like this floating around cheap. Putting the whole bag in here, this is what I got. I reckon I'm half full. When I come in with my pineapple and my worm poo, I'll have enough. Plus I'm gonna put a layer of dead grass right there on top of that. No compost never hurt anything. Now, see this? That's nothing but leaves and dried grass that I rake up and put it in there. It don't take up a lot of room, people. It looks bulky, but it's not. And the reason I do this, because when I go out of my worm bin, there's gonna be a lot of worms in here. They need food. That'll furnish it. Now what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna fill this bucket up out of my worm bin, and that's where it's going. When it goes in there, then I'll go get my pineapple, get all this set up on the back patio, and I'm gonna redo that pineapple. That way, in the summer, on the porch, patio. In the winter, right back in the house. Nothing to it. All right, here goes the worm poo. And there's worms mixed with it. Just dump that right in there on top. Okay, now, there's worms. A little worm poo, whatever. Now, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go in the kitchen and I'm gonna get that bag of coffee grounds with the filters, and I'm gonna dump it in there. And this thing will be ready to go. Okay, coffee grounds and coffee filters. See that? Spread it out a little bit. The worms in here will take care of that. Those coffee filters, they'll be history in about 2 weeks. So the worms is taken care of. Now, I'm fixing the transplant. The little blue plug I took out of the bottom for drainage, which goes right in there. I put it right there. I drilled a small hole in the lid, put it right there. You never know, I might need it. Let's catch you up. This pineapple, all pineapples that I'm aware of, has shallow roots. If it would be a deep-rooted plant, I would not have put the fillers in there, the jugs and stuff. I wouldn't have done it because the roots needed all the room they can get. But as it is, if these do develop a few long roots, they can grow down between and around those jugs. No damage, no collateral damage. This is our first time to be in the sunshine. It's overcast. So I'm gonna go ahead and proceed to take her out and set her down in here, and then we'll follow it in our own little corner of the world. Now, I've got her tied up to a support because those roots are so shallow. If I don't support it until those roots get back and take a hold, they'll start blowing in the wind and breaking the roots, and then you'll have a mess. But right now, she's set to go.